What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Bald and Bearded channel. I'm your host, Sean. Come on, video game show. There we go. Anyways, I'm your host, Sean. We are continuing our Alan Wake 2 live stream series. This is episode number 2. I believe we're picking up at the beginning of chapter 3, what it seems like. We just met Alan, so without further ado, let's continue. When overwhelmed by the enemy, look for a safe haven. Its healing light prevents the enemy from reaching you. We remember when when they told us about the light originally, we can't go in and out of the light. Once we leave the light, it's not safe for a little bit. Not the same light, at least. It's cool that you can cycle through tips here, too. Burn an enemy's darkness shield away to expose a source point. We saw that, too. That's a new thing. Destroying a source point deals devastating damage. Okay. I'm so glad I did that. Because I was asking myself, do headshots matter? Source point is essentially the bullseye. So aim at the red circle. Cool. Old man Red Bull time. Is my microphone? Okay, good. I just scared myself.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
FBI.
I can hear you.
Freeze!
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
I had to escape.
Is this
In
recap?
danger. The dark presence.
Or did it not save what we did right here?
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
It's probably best that it introduces us to Alan again. I think like right after this, it goes to the next chapter though. So that's why I'm a little bit surprised. I guess maybe they wanted us to begin the next chapter before it would save the end of this one.
My fault. It got out with my face. Scratch.
Sir,
Scratch
calm
has
down.
been released.
I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
Scratch is a character.
It's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before.
Easy now. First things first.
If you're not familiar
What's
with
your
the
name?
original Alan Wake
My
story,
name
I suggest you watch a
Alan
recap.
Wake. I'm a writer. I've been.
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
See? I mean, this is fine. It's kind of like watching a, it's like watching an episode of one of your shows, and sometimes they start with a minute of the last episode.
All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake.
I love this
Mr.
interaction.
Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
All right.
Alex Casey. How
I love this.
am I still? Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Say it.
Yeah, the PI for your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on.
All right, so we are still playing as
It's
Saga.
a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Get your bearings, and we'll head out.
So one thing that I kept
I need
hearing
another minute.
about this game before it was released is
I
that
thought I'd never see this
we
place
play
again.
as both Saga and Alan. However,
No, these
the
woods aren't
playing,
safest.
the style of the play is very different, apparently.
It's getting
And you can pick and choose
dark. You have a flashlight?
when you divert to Alan
safe
or
without light.
continue as Saga. At least that's what I heard. I don't know
And a
for
gun.
sure.
You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
All right, so I did tinker with the graphics before we started playing this, so I do have ray tracing on this episode. Oh man, that looks good. It's not maxed out, but it's on, and I'm not feeling any like strain or anything, and it just looks beautiful. I don't have perfect reflection. I think that's kind of distracting, actually. I think somewhat of a, what do we say, a matte or a diffused reflection is actually preferred just on the eyes. Okay, let's see what we need to do here. So
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson.
Jokes.
Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Triangle. A triangle. All right, take the car back to Bright Falls. Investigate the previously flooded area. That's an optional. Hell yeah, let's do it. Is that actually where the house used to be? It
Should
looks
look
like it.
around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
I don't think we'll be able to make it over there, but... Oh yeah, it's definitely restricting me from walking. So I'm guessing that it's just going to be down here on the... I guess we'll call this the beach. Not seeing anything just yet. I'm not sure if this game's gonna do... I know they've been revealing like page notes and whatnot and doing it in a very nice and convenient way. The original game did that as well, which I was always very appreciative of. However, we'll see. Will they let me fall in? Holy crap. Was not expecting it to let me continue to... Weird. That's like a soft spot in the zone there, because you can't go anywhere from there. I'm surprised they even let you walk in there. All right, maybe this is where we want to go. Cauldron Lake. I can't see the island where the house would have been unless the house is just completely gone or potentially submerged. There's only 2 islands here. They both have too many trees. So it's kind of interesting. Ooh, nasty. That thing has been wrecked. What the hell? What got to you, buddy? I think we can jog as her, so yeah, let's not torture you guys too much. So they're not following me, so I'm like definitely in the area that it wants me to go for the optional discovery. We could go to the mined place in a second if we don't find what we're hoping to discover. I think it's going to be down this way. But we definitely want to make sure we... Yeah, there's nothing back there. Yeah, it's going to be in here. This is practically a gate.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a cooler there, too. Since we are a detective, it would be pretty stupid of us to not do the optional objectives.
Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
Ooh. Wait, what? Okay, maybe the picture has the code. I'm so confused. They're just giving us the answer?
Notes
What?
and ammo.
Or did we already know it?
Looks like they're tools of the trade.
Flares. Yes. What is this? Propane tank? Oh, storage. Oh, this is
The
huge.
cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Remember, they look like us, but they aren't. They're like animals, and it's our job to hunt them and gut them. You know, at first I was thinking this might be a stash for us because the items in here benefit us, right? But then all of a sudden it's like sucks you back into reality. This is a stash for the cult, especially with this note. I mean, let's see. Let's get into the mind space. So we've got a lot of new stuff probably. Ooh, we close this.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
I killed Nightingale. I had to. He was a monster. The flooding around Cauldron Lake receded afterwards. Nothing about this makes rational sense. We found Alan Wake, a rider missing for 13 years, at the shore of the lake. Hopefully he can shed some light on this. Yet, I'm gonna say he might be as or more confused than you. The cult stashes. So the cult stashes are different than the other stashes, so that's nice.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
I am thoroughly enjoying the detective angle of this game because, like, think about some of the games that we played in the past. Like, let's say Dark Souls, for instance. There's that ambiguity and just that uncertainty of what's going on. And that's cool maybe in your first playthrough, but then you really crave that information. Like, what's actually happening? What's the backstory? I want to know more. I want to be entertained by this game. I want to be in the driving seat as a player for the combat experiences, but the actual story and the plot and everything, I want it all. Give it to me. I don't want to be asking like, I'm not totally sure what's going on with this. So it's all here. You just have to uncover it with your detective skills. I like that because they're giving it to you and you just got to figure it out. I found a hidden cultist stash. I should keep an eye out for more of these things. Stash found at the Cauldron Lake shore. Okay, so there's going to be one up here. There's a note inside encouraging cultists to dehumanize their victims. Yeah, and so there's going to be apparently cultist stash in Bright Falls as well. And let's see the cult of the tree. A couple more clues to add here. Triangle figures made from twigs. Cult symbols.
Yeah.
What's the purpose? Marking territory? A warning? Feels derivative, like something out of a horror movie. I mean, yeah, you think of Blair Witch when you see this. I wonder if the characters in this game, if like the regular world horror movies like the Blair Witch are things they could acknowledge, or if everything, their entire existence is just fictional. Remember, they look like us, but they aren't. They're like animals, and it's our job to hunt them and gut them. Note reminding cultists that victims are like animals. That's the psychology. Dehumanizing their victims, they are the predators. Their victims are just prey. Looks like we've got another thing to find in between. Okay, so we've done all the casework. Now let's go to the radio section. This is our second song that we unlocked. We're not going to listen to those. And it's weird because it was showing this television thing as though we had another video to check out, but that's the original one that we had already discovered. Interesting. Okay. All right, I'm guessing the optional part, investigate. No, it's not done. There's more. More. Can we get over this? So it's not going to let us over unless it's, I guess it'll give you like a little circle to interact with. So there is more, just not what we can get to right here. Unless I'm supposed to take that note. I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't. Okay. Let's go through here again, and there's probably more over here. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to have any combat right now. We could, I guess. It would seem out of place, though, considering what we just did. Maybe there'd be like a deer scare or a falling tree or some shit. Seems like we're getting ripe for that. Trying to remember how we put our flashlight away. There's something up there, like a box. Let me look at the controls real fast. Flashlight toggle is E. I always think it should just be F, right? F for flashlight. There we go. Whoa. My computer is like flashing red. Do we have a heat issue? Let me see something. Sorry, guys. I haven't set that up. Okay. I need to see. I'm just looking at my temps. CPU. No. That's so weird. That's going to be super distracting. What happened? All right. I'm so sorry. I have to do something about this because it's just going to like drive me crazy. My CPU light is flashing red. And now it's not flashing at all. The temps were fine, so that's what I was worried about. Yeah, no effect activated. That's good for me. Just leave it off. That scared the shit out of me. I'm like, how is this CPU overheating? All right. Typically, like if a CPU is having heat issues, it'll just shut down. Because I haven't set any, I mean, I've set thermals to like ramp up. But if it's in a danger zone, it'll usually just turn the computer off before it'll damage your shit. I think it's gonna wrap us back around. Oh, took the gun out. What does that mean? Whoa. Maybe we... I don't know what we couldn't complete about the optional shit. Oh, shit. No way. Is there an actual wolf? Oh, fuck, shit. Dude, I am hanging out in the protection. We're safe, right? Wait, maybe it's a real... No, it's not. Look at it. It's not supposed to be able to hurt us in here. Unless we start shooting at it. No way, dude. I don't know, man. I'm really unsure about what to do with this enemy. This is crazy. This can't be Scratch unless he shapeshifts into like something nutty now. Scratch, from what I recall, is basically Alan Wake's like evil alternate persona, essentially. I mean, I don't see why he couldn't take any shape. But what do we have over there? There's stuff over there. I think I need to fight this thing. Oh, it's just a real wolf. I was trying to get its aura off. It wouldn't work. Then I just missed terribly on my first shot. But yeah, it's real. Interesting. Okay. I was way more cautious about that wolf than I needed to be. We're also playing on the story mode, so it's not like it's gonna be something savage. Oh yeah, there's something else I want to do. No. VRR. I need to get it to... Sorry, I'm in my monitor settings right now, so you definitely won't see this. VRR from extended to basic. Badoom. Whoa. No way. It just flipped. Just put my game on the other monitor. That cannot happen. Okay, let me see. Holy. All right. We're doing all kinds of great things for you guys. Now, the reason I had to do that is because every once in a while my monitor just goes black on me, and that's from the extended VRR range, and I need to I needed to change that. My God. Everything is a pain in the ass. Okay. So it's flipped my primary monitor now. Yep, that's not right. Okay. To make this the main. Boom. Okay. No, we're not. We're not scaling. Looks goob. All right, I think this is fine. Let's see. Where's it put you, video game? No, you're on the wrong screen. Now this is going to be hard to figure out. How am I going to move you? You're in full screen. Wow. I probably just boned myself here. Okay. Just want Other thing that I need to do real fast. Should be able to. All right. I'm going to do something crazy, and I'm playing this game on my second monitor for a second until I can get to a save point. This is just nuts. What if I go back into the void? I think it probably just, actually, what if I click load? It's going to tell me where it last saved. 6 minutes ago. Okay, I'm fine with that. Yep. I just have to exit the game and reload it so it'll open on the correct screen. Holy technology. What a pain in the ass. All right, launch. It's on the right screen. Thanks for your patience and understanding. To my millions of viewers. All right, so we get to redo that part. Not a big deal. Whoa! That was exciting, though.
Also turning into monsters.
Mid-air bullet. Very cool. Witchfinder Station. Actually, what if I go over here and take a look-see? I do like how they still have the yellow paint indicating like secrets, places. They may actually want us to go here afterwards, so the whole like red lens flare effect seemingly that just kind of happens. I'm not entirely sure what's doing that. That it's like, is it supposed to be the sun? I mean, it's up there, but it's a little odd. All right, so I think we picked up a manuscript page earlier that we didn't read, but we will see, why is it still showing these every time? Not a stash, but just some loot. I appreciate that coolers are being used. It'd be nice if we could light fires. I won't be surprised if we can. Oh, bummer. Alright, so tab brings us to the mind space. And then control brings us to the inventory. You know what was interesting? When I hit tab here, I think they may have changed this from the first day we played, because I think you had to hit escape to leave, or maybe... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's the same or not, but it feels like hitting tab to leave was something that I wanted to do and couldn't before. It would just kind of like back you out. Or maybe that was because I wasn't actually all the way in the case board or whatnot. That's probably more realistic. Probably more likely. Oh, the keys. Streamside stash. Streamside. Whoa, what? We got an enemy coming, I guess. What is going on over there? Oh. It's on his back. Interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, space is the game. Space is in this game. That, you know what? That was that red flare, or that red lens flare that I was seeing. Yeah, so they want you to dodge so you can get behind and shoot. Okay. That's what I was trying to bait out. Cool. Because you can't... It didn't look like I could stun them with the light, which is how I would have normally done it. You know, break their shielding and then run behind while they're staggered and then shoot them. Alright, so do we have an indication? We picked up a key for the creek side stash. So I'm looking at the map to see... I guess this is the creek. That looks... I would think that was more like a river, but I don't know. I don't see any other water on the map. All right. If we're pointing this way, let's go down into the right. Oh, stream side. It wasn't creek, it was stream side. So this is where the stash is. We're going that way. I don't want to run because it's such a beautiful game, and I said this in the last episode, but if you run, it's easy for things to not startle you, right? Because you could get in front of the scare event and then you hear it happen behind you and it's just not the same. Ooh.
There's something written here.
This is all... Yeah, I was going to say, this is the bureau stuff. This is like way too organized.
Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. Start with the sun. Nightingale's heart. Oh, wait. They want us to put items here. What? Are we going to participate in the ritual at some point? Interesting. So the heart. Heart removed by cultist. Text on it reads, the wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. We've used those items already. We don't have them anymore. Interesting. So, quite interesting. I guess we'll find out more information on that. Okay. I think the flashlight's going to help you guys with visibility. I don't necessarily need it right now. but when I look up at what you guys see, I think it's probably darker. So I'm guessing it's a little bit helpful. All right, once we get into the light, we'll go to our mind space. Again, the game does a great job of telling you and making sure you understand when you go into the mind space, you're not actually safe. Like the game doesn't pause or anything like that. So you want to get to a place where you're certain. Let's see. So just not going to let me use it. Okay. I'm assuming it's saying that's not the correct item. All right, so let's do our case board. Nursery rhymes, a new case.
Creepy dolls, mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
All right, let's see. Strange Dolls, Cauldron Lake Rhymes, Bright Falls Rhymes. So this is Cauldron Lake Rhymes. Oh, is it actually Bright Falls? Wait, what? There's no way this is Strange Dolls. All right, what the hell? What am I not seeing?
Think Saga.
How is this not Cauldron Lake Rhymes? What the fuck? Who are these? Who made them? What are these? Who made them? Didn't we try to put that there a second ago anyways? These are... Oh, wait. The rhyme was in the center of this. I guess we're just focusing on the pictures. I think it actually says rhymes. Yeah, look. I found a strange rhyme on a sheet of paper with children's drawings. So why wouldn't it go there? You sons of bitches. Oh, well, whatever. What is this setup? Why the tripod? Some kind of experiment? All right, so... All right. Here it's going to say tab will back out of the case board, and then tab again will back out of the mind place altogether. So it's like tiered. No! What? So it is doing what I wanted it to do. So escape will just back me out of the place. Escape will back me out of the case board. And, okay, I got it. We came from that way. From Alaska to British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, and all the way down to California, the Pacific Northwest area spans over a diverse range. Here you will find 59 threatened or endangered species of plants and animals, including the mighty orca and wild gray wolves. Dude, I always thought this part of the U.S. was probably like the most beautiful. Need to visit. The Pacific Northwest region's ecosystems are wonderfully diverse. They include mountain areas like the Cascades and Olympic ranges, as well as the dense forests around them. In the west, there are several islands, and dry desert plateaus cover the east. Some of the common wildlife calling the Pacific Northwest their home are robins and seagulls, squirrels and otters, cougars and deers, coyotes and raccoons, salmon and blue herons. The marshes and ponds of this area host an impressive variety of fauna, but majestic trees like the black cottonwood, big leaf maple, and Oregon ash thrive in the wetlands too. It is truly the nature's lover's paradise. It is. That's why it's such a beautiful atmosphere for the game. God damn it. Okay, this is why it was bothering me. It kind of conditions you to hit tab to exit stuff. But when you're reading, it needs to be escape. Like you can't hit tab. It takes you to the mind space. But let's open this again. Yeah, see, escape to exit in the upper right hand corner. So I feel like it's kind of reversed a little bit. It needs to be the other way around. Witchfinder Station. We're headed towards the stash. So the stash should be here somewhere soon. Might be this one right here, actually. That looked like legs at first. All right, streamside stash. No? Okay, so the stash is going to be not a box. It's definitely going to be like a cooler or whatever it was. And I'm guessing it might have... That's cool. Wonder if we're supposed to shoot those. I'm guessing it might have the yellow painted indicators. All right. It's doing that. Blinky blink again. So I'm guessing that maybe that's just an overheat indicator. I feel like we should shoot this. I feel like I've made regrets. All right. One more bullet. God. How does that not fall off? There's got to be something to that. There's no way this shit is crushing my CPU right now. I'm sorry, I have to look. It just doesn't make any sense. I'm looking at my temps. Whenever I pull up the dashboard, it just goes away. Like the blinking stops. But I'm also not focused on the game at that point, so that's the real thing. So I am gonna leave that up so I can see it at all times, and then I'll probably have a better idea of the temps. Are they even... Alright. Whatever. I do what I want. Alright, we cross over there. We need to find this stash though, man. This is gonna take us... Yeah. Oh. So we need a... We need a screwdriver for that one. I didn't even see a crow doll there. Okay. So the fact that I see it on the map now tells me that my character saw it and it marked it, but I need to go pick that up. Interesting. Alright, so I want to... I think what's happening is my thermal readout dashboard is not... It's not updating like the... I'm looking at it right now and it's... That's why my temperatures show so low. Because it's not actually doing anything. Like it's not updating like it normally would. I think that's why it's flashing. Because the software might have fucking shit the bed. So it doesn't know what my temps are. I can audibly hear the fans. They're not ramping up. So the temps are not too high. Because they would be ramping if that was the case. What I need to do though is I need to make sure that... I need to make sure that it doesn't become a problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to a point where it saves, and then we're going to
The cult is leaving
halt the
supplies
stream.
around for themselves.
This is our stash, I guess.
Wonder what's inside.
Rock tree, are you
I should take a
bright
look around
enough?
for a way to open this thing.
Well, we did see the tree with the numbers on it, so that's going to be pretty easy. Rock tree, so it's probably... So the tree is 8, rock, 2 rocks. Give me the numbers. Also, another reason why we kind of want our flashlight on at all times. I don't think we can see... Oh yeah, we can see the yellow stuff without it, but obviously it makes it very obvious. Okay, here we go. 7 minus 2. Well, shit. I don't even think I would see that if I didn't have the light on that one. So that's 5. Oh. And then there's one up there. So 5, 6, 8, or 6, 5, 8. We'll just do 5, 6, 8. Try that. And then I'm guessing it might just like open itself if you get it right. Yep, okay. Are you one of us or one of them? Gooble gobble. Okay, cool. Case board. Time to add to the stash. Stash found near a creek in the Cauldron Lake area. Is this note inside the inside to scare people off? Do they expect people to break into these? I mean, yeah, why wouldn't they? You put something down on the trail, like a box with just a fucking simple ass lock on it, someone's gonna break that shit open. People are degens. Alright. Let's see if it's saved at all. Nope. Thought maybe it would do a quick save after you open up a stash. Alright, so let's see where we're at. We got the stash. That is one thing that we wanted. But I feel like we should go back to the beach. Because we're way beyond the flooded, you know, whatever we have access to because of the flooding gone down. What up, Adam? Yeah, let's head back. If we can. I don't even know if we can get back there without something weird having to happen. Does she gas out? Let's test it. I could hear her breathing, but it doesn't seem like she's gonna gas out. All right, where's that crow?
A little clothespin doll.
I had no idea that was a doll.
Perfect weird
Thought it was like
souvenir
a
for Logan.
salt shaker. All right. We all might be a little bit degenerate in one way or another. Wait, I didn't even see this. Today's catch. A yellow perch and a mid-sized pike. Almost caught a lake trout, but it gave me the slip. Saw an out-of-towner walking around in the woods just before sunrise. Had binoculars or a telescope or something. Take notes. Didn't notice me. Good. Don't need the attention. Today's catch. Just an old rubber boot. Some of the regular creepies roaming around again. Avoided them, as usual. No one notices a quiet old fisherman. Not even the fish. Interesting. Regular creepies. What do you mean, Mr. Fisherman? That it doesn't even look like a note that we added to our evidence, so just some kind of little detail they wanted to provide us. All right, so this is saying it's blocked off, so we got to go back around by the witch sign. That red line is where we came from. The Fisher note. I feel like we're... Yeah, this is where we want to go. It's pretty easy to get turned around in these places. For obvious reasons. It'd be easy as hell to get turned around and lost in the woods without following a path. Alright, so I wasn't sure if going through here would still be accessible, but yep, it's good. Yeah, man. Just like completely changes. So I'm thinking there's something more to discover here, because it said optional, and we had access to it because the flood had drained out. So if we do this, oops, let's just throw our stuff on the caseboard real fast. A little crow. Strange doll. Kind of reads more like an owl to me. Yeah, dude, I did not even notice that that was a doll at first. Look at this texture. It's like cut straight down the line. That's a little alignment glitch. That's it. 1 star. Somehow we're missing something. Are they still here? They're gone. I can't get back over here. Okay, so I am actually supposed to go all the way by myself. That's what happens when you're playing a game and talking at the same time. Sometimes you miss. I thought the whole optional thing was me being around here. And then when I did that, I would go back to them and be like, hey guys, it's time to leave. But once I left, they left. So they were definitely meant to do that on their own. Let's make sure that we can't continue through this area whatsoever. I just felt like there should be more to explore here. Alright, so let's bust out our map and figure out where we want to go to get to the car. The witch sign, where's the vehicle? I feel like it should show the vehicle on the map, right? I'm not seeing it. So we went this way, and we would have ended up crossing that and been over here. Oh, wait. Maybe that's... Oh, that's the overlap. Looks like a butthole. Nice. We go around. We go through the overlap. And then if we go this way, point of interest. There are question marks for point of interest at the near the general store. All right. This is cool. I didn't notice these point of interest before, so this is definitely something that we need to pay attention to. Things that you could make like a detour to and check out. Really curious where... Wow, I gotta make it all the way back here. This is where my fucking car is. Okay. It's not like it's too far away. You can navigate this map pretty easily, but I didn't expect it to be all the way over there. Okay. Yeah, let's go to this point of interest here. I thought we already discovered that, though. Let's see what happens. Ultimately want to make a save spot happen, though. Because I need to fix what's going on with my cooling setup. I need to be certain that it's not funked up. I mean, I see my fan spinning, so if I didn't see the fan spinning, I would definitely shut this shit down immediately. Yep, I start blinking red again. I think it's just doing that because the software just... What the fuck? Did we get a new guy spawn here?
Water. About to go.
I think it's a different guy. See, when you fire in here, it shuts it down. That's cool, though. There's another dude here or something. I wonder if I could hide my flashlight and they wouldn't see me.
You are not authorized.
It's kind of hard to feel like you've got a good shot at their back there. So these dudes, these are like newly spawned dudes. Newly spawned dudes. Is there something that I'm missing, or am I being pushed this way? Oh yeah, I remember. We started to go this way and I changed my direction. Let's take a look-see. I don't like that sound. Oh, it's the creaking door. Yeah, you guys can't see shit, I don't think, without my flashlight on. It's a little bit uncomfortable that I can't stun them with my flashlight. Maybe I can with Alan or something. I don't know. So there's a point of interest here. I know we read this before. So I'm wondering why it's not doing anything about the point of interest marker. Does that mean we missed something? I mean, we looted the lunchbox. We looted that. I guess this could have been a good vantage point, you know. We see that thing down there that maybe we wouldn't have. If we took our time to view down below, we maybe could have spotted that and then decided to go to it. I don't think we're supposed to shoot these. But I'm just gonna... Yeah. I feel like if we were supposed to shoot that kind of stuff, it should give us some indicator. I really don't see... Oh, wait. Was there something? No, it's just behind. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything else that we can interact with in this. So I'm not certain that there's more for that point of interest. The point of interest is gone, though. What? We didn't obtain anything new? Maybe shooting that thing actually did that. I'll have to pay attention. Next time we see one of those, I'll look at it but not do anything to it. And then I'll come back and I'll look at the map, see if that question mark's still there. I'll shoot it, look at the map, and see if it goes away. I mean, I guess that's the only thing I can do, right? My guess about also on the map with these circle and X is that, hey, whatever was there, you've completed it maybe. But there's a coffee mug here, so we can make a safe break save. Okay, so this is clearly a safe room, how it just separates you immediately. All right, so quick save. Nice. And now let's make sure. See, load game. Save just now. Great. All right, so here's the deal. I'm going to shut this down for a second. I'm going to try to make sure that I've got everything working correctly in my system, see what's going on with there. We'll definitely be back and streaming. I hope it only takes me like 10, 15 minutes, but I'll be back for sure. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. Grazie.